Did you know that millions of people around the world can't fall asleep every single night for one simple reason? Because their own brain becomes their biggest enemy? Everything is fine, the bed is comfortable, the room is quiet, the body is completely exhausted, but the moment the eyes close, the brain suddenly starts running at full speed. Old mistakes come back to mind. Worries about the future begin, concerns about money, relationships, career, and sometimes even thoughts that never crossed your mind once during the entire day. The question is, why does this happen only at night? Psychology says that our brain works like a machine that keeps collecting information throughout the day. When you're busy with work, business, college, or household responsibilities, the brain simply doesn't have enough time to process everything. But at night, as the world begins to slow down, the brain finally gets the chance to process everything that was pushed aside during the day. That's why so many people say, "I felt completely fine all day, but the moment night comes, my thoughts just won't stop." What's even more interesting is that when you tell yourself, "I have to fall asleep right now," your brain interprets that as pressure. And because of that pressure, your stress hormones become even more active. In other words, the one thing you're trying the hardest to achieve, sleep, moves even farther away. Have you ever noticed that when you're sitting through a boring meeting or riding on a bus, your eyes naturally begin to close? But the moment you lie down in bed and say, "Now it's time to sleep," your sleep completely disappears. This doesn't happen only to you. In psychology, this is called sleep anxiety. Now here's another question. Are people who overthink actually more intelligent? The answer isn't that simple. Some research does suggest that people who analyze more tend to imagine multiple possible outcomes for every situation. But when that habit goes beyond your control, it stops being intelligence and becomes anxiety instead. Your brain keeps predicting possible dangers in the future, even when no real danger actually exists. That's why some people lie awake at night thinking, "What if my business fails tomorrow? What if this doesn't work? What if people reject me? What if I lose all my money?" The brain starts searching for answers to every what if, and sleep gets left behind. Now, let's talk about the most important part, the solution. First of all, understand this. You cannot force your brain to switch off. The more you try to silence it, the louder it becomes. The first step, stay away from your phone and social media for at least 1 hour before bedtime. Every reel, every notification, and every breaking news alert sends your brain the message that the day is not over yet. The second step, write down every single thought in a notebook, whether it's business ideas, worries, or tomorrow's tasks. Once your thoughts are on paper, your brain no longer feels the need to keep repeating them over and over again. The third step, use your bedroom only for sleeping. If you spend hours sitting on your bed scrolling through your phone or working, your brain stops associating your bed with sleep. The fourth step, slow down your breathing. Slowly breathe in, hold your breath for a few seconds, then gently breathe out. Within just a few minutes, your body's stress response begins to slow down. And if you still can't fall asleep after 20 or 30 minutes, don't keep tossing and turning in bed. Get up instead. Sit under dim lighting and read a boring book, or simply relax quietly for a while. When you begin to feel sleepy, go back to bed. Sleep experts also recommend this technique. But if this problem has been going on for months, if it's affecting your daily life, your work, or your health, or if it's accompanied by depression, panic attacks, or severe anxiety, make sure to talk to a qualified doctor or mental health professional. Sometimes insomnia isn't just a habit, it's a medical condition that can be treated. Tonight, try a simple experiment. Put your phone aside. Dim the lights in your room. Write down every thought that's on your mind. Take a deep breath. And simply tell yourself, the problems will still be there tomorrow, but if I don't sleep tonight, I won't have the strength to solve them tomorrow. Sometimes the greatest victory isn't thinking more. It's convincing your brain that everything is okay now, and that it's completely safe to rest.